Imagine that a country's strength isn't based on its oil stocks, military power, or control over fiat currencies, but on how it affects blockchain technology and where it stands in the cryptocurrency market. It will not be many years before that world comes to life. It's already happened, and it all started with a request from a king or queen in the Middle East. An agreement between the Crown Prince of the United Arab Emirates and Ripple Labs worth $500 billion surprised people who know a lot about money and caused a stir in the cryptocurrency fans group. People were supposed to burn all 30 billion escrow coins at once instead of buying, selling, or staking them. In what direction do we wish to travel? On purpose to use scarcity as a tool and make the United Arab Emirates the main place for energy-based XRP payments, which some insiders call Petro-XRP. Let's start by looking at the different parts of this earthquake. Let us begin by studying Ripple's XRP trust system. Considering Ripple has made 100 trillion XRP, most of them have been kept in planned escrow accounts, and only about 1 billion per month has been released. This is done to keep monitoring the coin's movement and stop people from taking advantage of the market. If you take these coins out of circulation and don't use them, they are stopped again after being recrowed. Conservative crypto enthusiasts and experts have both said bad things about Ripple's control over these cryptocurrencies. People fear centralized power in an economy that is meant to be decentralized. In any case, what if that power wasn't always bad? We need to know if a state actor with a clear goal could actually use it as a weapon. This group of countries includes the United Arab Emirates. Actually, it is already doing a lot to depend less on oil. Regulation of digital assets and tokenized economic systems are important issues when it comes to blockchain acceptance. Quite clearly, the United Arab Emirates wants to be a leader in these areas. As opposed to that, this new move is much more stunning than the ones they've already taken. We will not make an official statement. These attacks are like cyber warfare. Diplomats released official documents that confirm what people who work in the blockchain business already knew. A legally binding agreement was made last month. A royal proclamation with the official seal of the United Arab Emirates and signatures in both Arabic and English explains in detail how 30 billion XRP will be bought straight from Ripple's unpublished escrow account. What's the most fun part? There is no way to buy or sell the coins. They are going to go to a burn spot. There is an unrecoverable black hole on the blockchain where coins are lost forever. That plan isn't a normal buy and hold approach. The availability of goods across the whole continent is more like a gamble. What follows will help you understand how important this change is. There are currently 30 billion XRP in circulation, which is almost a third of the total amount. Removing that from the equation creates a fake shortage right away that can't be fixed. This is the same as the Federal Reserve of the United States suddenly deciding to take out 1/3 of all U.S. currency from circulation overnight. Price increases would be terrible in this case. More correctly, they would skyrocket. But then, what would the United Arab Emirates do? How about this? Allow us to put the puzzle together, shall we? If there were no dollars, the United Arab Emirates would be the last place where people would pay for things around the world that involve energy. For a very long time, the United States' world dominance has depended on the Petro-Dollar's control. Dollars are always in demand because they are used to buy and sell oil. People are slowly losing faith in cash, though. Lots of people have. Because of things like inflation, rising debt caps, and unstable politics around the world, people are losing confidence. Pro-XRP, an alternative cryptocurrency built on blockchain technology, can now be used anywhere in the world, settles quickly, and has newly added state-backed scarcity. Imagine that Saudi Arabia could sell oil to China in XRP instead of dollars. This deal is complete in a few seconds as there are no middlemen involved. Speed, price, and control from the U.S. are all missing. In what way does the burn itself? As expected, the burn keeps the value of XRP going up, which rewards early users and gets even more people to use it. That situation does not involve division. According to a new sovereign paradigm, it includes re-centralization instead. This strategy has been called the BRIC Nation Gambit by some former officials. The BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and their allies are trying to separate themselves from U.S.-controlled banks, jointly to start this united effort. Although it's not a BRICS country, the United Arab Emirates may be the bravest player so far. Their decision to buy the item and then destroy it will probably be the event that moves global capital away from traditional financial systems and into the blockchain-based payment layer. Undoubtedly, a lot of people have their doubts. There is a chance that something bad will happen. What happens if excessive speculating happens because of the XRP burn? Assuming that Ripple is thought to be involved in planned manipulation, what will happen? Nevertheless, here is the truth. Ideas don't move the market, deeds do. If those coins are taken out of circulation, the blockchain will confirm that the exchange happened. Not anything can be done to change it. People's ideas about what is true about ideas don't affect the price chart. Additionally, it's interesting to think about what part Ripple plays in this situation. To get for many years, the business has had to deal with cases, unclear rules, and confusion. Although Ripple is a financial company, it becomes a geopolitical toolmaker when it works with a sovereign country on such a big plan. Nowadays, sending money back to your home country or across foreign borders isn't enough. Global trade might be able to move forward with Ripple. Again, don't think this is the end. ACC, according to several sites, things are just getting started. When that happens, the United Arab Emirates could make a new national energy coin on the blockchain. The currency for this cryptocurrency would be XRPWO, which would be backed by their own oil and natural gas sources. Physical energy things would be turned into tokens in this petro-digital dirham, with XRP serving as the main currency. Furthermore, let us think about the emotional effects this has on other countries. The prices of all exporting countries will go up when the first 30 billion XRP are burned. Energy will be paying huge attention to what's going on. Does this deal look like a lot of others? Perhaps this will start a new arms race, but this time it won't be for guns, but for blockchain technology and tokenized assets. That being said, the government is not the only one to blame. These possibilities have made institutional buyers very excited. Currently, crypto whales, hedge funds, and national wealth funds are getting ready for the future. There is on the blockchain a lot is happening already. Wallets that were sleeping wake up and XRP is quickly collected. While wallets have been sleeping, they are now waking up. On the horizon is a specific event. For sure, there are no lies. On the blockchain. To the best of our knowledge, this is the case. It's been agreed which address will be deleted. It's already been shown by the XRP RICO.